Hello everyone, welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay. This is the third video I've made today. I'm just making videos to put up in stock. Not sure if I'll put any of these up or not today. But then again, who knows, I might put one of them up or something, we'll see. I've done put a video up for today. So anyway, today's Tuesday. It is October the 2nd, 2018. It is 1:20 p.m. right now. I'm here by myself, other than Butchie. Albert is going to work on the house that he's remodeling for a lady. Gotta get my breath. Elizabeth went to work early this morning, so she'll be coming in sometime afternoon, early evening. Katie didn't have to work with Albert today since he went out of town, so she's at home with Gracie. But she does have his work laptop, so she's doing that kind of work for him at her house today. Alright, this video is actually a redo. And that aggravates me so much. Because there's no way I'm going to remember exactly how I did it and what I said and get everything in there that I got before and all this kind of stuff. The reason it is a redo is because I had done it as a live video. And as y'all know, for me anyway, the live videos don't always work out right. I don't know what makes it different each time. That it'll work just fine one time and another time it won't. But I was sitting there and I was just, I was online, but it was video and it was recording me. And I was just talking to y'all and I was just showing y'all something that I had been making, and it was a nice long video, and then I have to wait for YouTube itself to put it up. I guess is how that works. I don't know. Once it does and I can go in and see it, wasn't even a minute long. I'm sure y'all seen that video. Wasn't even a minute long. How does that happen? So then I did a part 2, because what I done when I did live, I did a part 2. I did one video somehow or another anyway, and then I did another one. Well, that second one worked and went up, all of it, and I was showing my journal that I made in my odd craft challenge that I did with y'all, and my ideal of what I was going to use that little journal for. That all came through. That first video didn't. And it's aggravating. Because you know I gotta do it over. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. We're already 3 minutes in. Maybe another part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't know. Okay. Who remembers this little container that I got? Can y'all see what's inside of it? This is what I've decided to store all of my little yo-yos in that my Aunt Bill had made and sent me. So, we're going to open it up. Okay. So here is all of the pretty yo-yos, okay? Now, I remember showing that to y'all, so hopefully y'all remember it. And if you may remember, she had left 2 pieces of fabric that was cut in the round circle that she had not sewed up. Well, these are them. I sewed them up. Before I show you the other side, I want to show you a couple of hers. So this is the back side, what it looks like. That's the front side. But if you'll notice, you can see a piece of thread sticking up right there. It's the way she ties hers off and cuts it. You can still see that, but yet it still looks nice and neat, right? Back in the day, she showed me how she makes the yo-yos, and I remembered that, so I wanted to make them like she did. I've watched several videos on YouTube on other people making the yo-yos. They make them a little bit different than she does. I liked her way of doing it, so I was trying her way of doing it. But now let me show you. I showed you that one. Let me show you this, and that's what that one looks like. You can see the little threads sticking up. Here's this one. See how flat, nice and neat it is? Okay, now let me show you mine. Not flat, nice and neat. A big old hump here. Okay, that's how mine turns out. And on this one, somehow or another I didn't catch it all, and it's actually coming up. So I'm going to have to redo that one. But anyway, so that's what mine looks like. Of course, that's the first two I did. But to be honest with you, I have to say the first two looks better than the rest of them I've made. So, since I made those, that was with the 2 circles that she had left. I pulled out my materials and I cut me some circles. I wanted to make me up a bunch of yo-yos. For the reason of me having them to be able to use in other crafts. And also I wanted to show y'all, and I'm hoping I can sell these in S.H.A.C.K, that if y'all will order some yo-yos from me. So here is one. See, it's like it gets, the knot in the middle here gets taller and humped up more, you know? You know what that reminds me of? I just thought that just came to my mind. Y'all know the ice packs? My mama used to have one, you know, and it looks rounded and puffy like this, and it's got a lid you screw off and put the ice in and screw it back on when you have a headache or whatever. That's what that made me think of. You know, I didn't think they made those anymore. I thought that was like an old-timey vintage type thing that they quit making. But lo and behold, my daughter, Elizabeth, has got one. She found one, and it's a pretty, the thing is like colorful and decorative. And she brought it in. And I like it, and I want it, but it's hers, so I can't have it. And she uses it. It's cute. I love it. Hers seems little, though. Smaller. It seems like I remember my mama's being real big. And hers is kind of small, so I don't know. Could be wrong. You know how you remember things from childhood, and it just seems to be different from what it really was, you know? Alright, so let me show y'all. Okay, here's that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. I did a lot in that material. See how that one is even? It just starts getting real bunched up and naughty looking and tall, and I don't know how to do it any better than that. So here's this one. Here's this. Yeah, that one. Okay. That one. That one. So y'all may not want to order any yo-yos for me to make for y'all, since I can't get them to look good. Because on bills, the way hers is flat, if you want to, you could glue a button there. I think I'm going to have a hard time gluing a button down on this, you know? So I don't know. See that one? I told y'all there was a lot in that material. Okay, so I even did some in a blue jean material. But this is what I've been doing. I've been making on these yo-yos. I enjoy doing it. Now, I was going to tell y'all, too, in one of the, see, my aunt does it, even though hers looks neat. She don't fold over, well, it does seem like, maybe I remember one time she folded over the hem. But I think mostly she don't fold over a hem when she starts sewing it. She just leaves the raw edge and sews it up, but yet she somehow gets hers to look nice and neat and flat. And so that's what I was doing here. But the people that I watch on YouTube that makes them, they fold and give it a hem. You know, the little edge over before they start sewing it up to draw it up. So then when you draw it up, you're not seeing the raw edge sticking up. You're seeing the nice, neat little folded hem. So I tried a couple like that. Let me see if I can find them, because this is all. This is the last one. So I've done 4 blue jean ones. I've done 4 in the pink material. And this is actually, they're of pigs. See? See, that's a pink piggy on there. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not. But anyway, and then the rest of them is that green material. I wish my light would stop dimming. Alright, let me see if I can find the one where I did try a couple. Okay, this is probably one here. Alright, see how that looks, and you can tell it's the raw edge. Now see how that one looks? You can tell I've folded it over and gave it a hem, because it's real nice and neat looking, even though it's still big and humped up. So even doing it that way, I still make it big and humped up. I don't know how to get it flat like she does. There's a raw edge, raw edge, raw edge. Okay, here's the other one. I knew I did a couple. So there's that one that's folded. It makes it look better as far as the raw edge, because you got the hem folded over, but yet it's still humped up, and I don't like doing it that way. And this is why. Let me show you. I'm probably using the wrong kind of needle. This is the needle. Let me find the... This is the needle that I'm using. Alright, see the hole? It has a bigger hole, so it's easier for me to thread it. That's why I'm using this needle. But it's a thicker thing down here. It's not as sticky. It's not as little and thin as a regular needle. Okay? So therefore, it kind of pushes hard through the material. When I'm doing it the raw way, it does. But it's still much easier than when I try to fold it down and give it the hem. Boy, I really have a hard time pushing that through there. And it hurts my hands, and I don't like it. So I would rather do it the raw way. I just wish it would look nicer and flatter. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all what I've been doing and making, explain all that to y'all, and then I wanted to go ahead and ask y'all, and this is going to be a S.H.A.C.K video. If y'all want me to make y'all any yo-yos, y'all know I'm still trying to make things and sell things to make me a little money. I'd appreciate it if y'all would order some yo-yos from me. Audie did. She ordered some from me. I meant to show them, and I totally forgot. Made them, packed them up, sent them off to her. Realized I didn't make the video, unless I did and forgot to put it up, or have put it up and just forgot I made it. Y'all let me know if y'all seen a video where I showed yo-yos I made for Audie. Okay, that may be one of the videos that I accidentally got deleted. See, I accidentally deleted at least one video. I may have done others. I had them all screwed up. You know, I did that video, showed that, and explained that to y'all in my files. I must have been really hurting, really sick, or really tired at the time I done that and got it all screwed up. I don't know why. I hope I don't start doing that more, because I don't want to get them screwed up, and I don't want to delete videos I ain't put up yet, you know? So anyway, if y'all want to order... Oh, let me tell you how I done it. Audie ordered 10. Okay? I'm selling them $1 a piece. $1 a yo-yo. So she ordered 10, so that was $10. And shipping was $1.21, I think. So it was altogether then $11.21 for that set of 10. She did 2 of each material she picked, which is not these materials. But anyway, so... they're $1 a yo-yo. So just however many you want to order, then you add that up and always add in the shipping. Well, if it's more, it might be heavier, so the shipping may be a little different. If it's less, it may be less. But for her 10, it was what did I say, $11.21. And it was in a little envelope. Let me show y'all so you'll know what I sent, what I was able to send her 10 in, a little envelope like this. Okay? So, I wanted to let y'all know about that in case any of you do want to order some yo-yos from me to make for you. I've got materials. I'll show you my materials and you can pick what you want, you know, if you do. and I'd appreciate it. It would help me make a little more money. So, alright guys, so that's all I have for you for now on this one. So, I'm out of here until next time. I'm done. I'm going to toodaloo.